Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to Valorant. I should have said that in the Brimstone voice, like in the tutorial.
Agent, welcome to Valorant. Name's Brimstone.
So I played Valorant on release and on beta. I got a key from a stream online and continued to play the game for weeks. Like every day, I was like motivated to get better. I was obsessed with the game. You know, it was a shooter done by Riot Games. I'd played League for 6 or 7 years. That was my main game. And then, you know, they announced a competitive shooter. I enjoyed watching CS:GO. I've not really played it that much. It's a different, you know. I feel like the game had already passed me by with Counter-Strike. I have this thing with games, and a lot of other people that I've spoken to have this. Like, if you haven't played the game like early, like within the first 6 months to a year that it's been released, I struggle to pick the game up. I don't know why. I don't have an interest unless I've been there for the whole life of the game. I don't know. I wonder where that comes from. I wonder why that's a thing for some gamers. I just can't enjoy the game. I need something like, it's not that it needs to be fresh. It's just I need to understand what the game's gone through and how they got to this point, and you sort of miss out on some of the early tricks. Although, you know, the game has evolved, the meta has evolved, people are just getting better every single day at Valorant. There are things, and I feel like it's great that I was there from the start, and I knew that it was a game that I would pick up again. And so recently I have, randomly about 2-3 weeks ago, me and my boy Mob Val played some Counter-Strike games. And with my brother and with two of my other friends, JJ and Cav. We played a fair bit of CS. We played maybe like 3 or 4 nights a week for 2 weeks. And we were I was putting up like big kill games. Check out my
He do be gaming
clips of
right now.
And popping nerds. I really enjoyed it. I think it was because largely the player base at the lower elos it's pretty bad. Like if you play CS
I played so bad at the start
now,
of time.
you're either a hardcore Counter-Strike player and you're at like the top, or you are a random and you can't play competitive shooters. There's no like in between. The player base is small now, whereas in Valorant, you know, they have so many players. You know, you wait 5 seconds for a game every single game, whereas in CS it's like 5-6 minutes. And people at the lower elos are good in Valorant because there are so many players, and you know it's all inflated. You know, you have people that don't play a lot, or smurfs, things like that. Like the lower elos, I play Silver 2, and I'm getting like one-tapped in pistol rounds across the map, and these people are putting up like 35 kills.
There's no way that he finds
I know Riot said when the new act started that would be an issue. You know, you'd have people in your rank that don't belong there. But I mean, I'm like, everyone in the game that I play against is reasonably good. It's very rare that you find like you're way better than the lobby.
We are not.
And I mean, I'm Silver 2. I would like to say that I should be better than Silver. I should be like gold, plat. But I mean, I struggled in my, you know, I must have played 20, 25, 30 games in Silver before I eventually promoted yesterday to gold. So that's one of the biggest pulls of this game since I've come back, is how competitive it is, and how every person that you come up against or play with, you know, is trying to win. There's no, you know, everyone's trying to coordinate pushes together. We're communicating in chat. That's one thing that's a little bit frustrating, is not everybody communicates. You go into lobbies sometimes and just no one will use their mic, and it's very difficult to play a game like Valorant without coordination. You need your other agents, smokes, flashbangs, heals, things like that, to actually play the game correctly. You like in Counter-Strike, as much as coordination is really key at the higher level, if you're just a better player, you'll just outgun people. Whereas in Valorant, I think you don't need to have high gun skill to win a game. If your team is coordinating well, but the enemy team have better gun skill, you can still win. If you're playing as a team and they're not, but they have a better shot than you, you can 100% still win. I would argue in Counter-Strike at a lower elo, that really isn't the case. You need to have good gun skill in that game to succeed. So yeah, this game feels much better than early access,
so bad
I would say. Even after, like I say, I placed Silver 2, it's just been really fun to play in competitive games. I've been spamming this new agent, Yoru, as you can see me use his ult here. I'll explain him a little bit. So his C, he basically can create fake footsteps. He can either throw them out straight away, and it's just like he's walking, or you can press right click and set them, and then you can trigger them later
They trade
on.
off my... No, they didn't.
It's an interesting spot. I've not really found the best way to use it yet, I must say. I think they're just better later in rounds when it's like 1v1, 2v2, and you actually can trick people. There's just no need for them unless you can like fake a rotation. I don't know how good the footsteps are, but his flashbang that you have to bounce off a wall is really impactful. Here's me using the ultimate terribly. That's not how to use it. And then the E is this TP thing, which again you can throw as a projectile and then TP to it, or you can drop it and, you know, TP backwards. You know, the play I think is to pop it and then peek, kill someone, and TP back to it. That's the most simple play, I must say. My boy MoBval did say when I picked up the agent, he's just like, just chill. There's so many cool things that you can do. Actually, wait, this is really interesting what I do here. I think I go down to 2v1 and I put the E in the corner of the site. Yeah, this is the clip, if I remember correctly. Yeah, so I get the killjoy, and then I TP to the one that I put down there, and I kill this guy too. It was pretty cool. It's a pretty interesting way to reposition, but like a lot of the spells in Valorant, there's like a wind-up time when you come out of the teleport, and when you like cast it. Again, with the ultimate, you can't just cast a spell and shoot straight away. You have to bring out your gun, so you're vulnerable for like 0.5 of a second after you use the teleport. So that's something to watch out for. Obviously, you need to be hidden if you're going to TP next to people. So this is the kind of content that I think I'm going to release on this channel. I'll start rounding out the commentary now. Let me know what kind of format you guys would prefer. I like this, the clips at the start and then a game. Like I'm showing you a full game here. I don't know if you guys have realized, but I'm trying to show, you know, the story of the game, even if it's me dying or trolling with my ultimate. So I like this format, clips and then a game. Or I could do a Yoru guide and impressions. I've kind of, you know, sort of done the basics, but I could do a more in-depth one because I'm really enjoying playing him. Or another video that I've thought about doing is a coaching session with @MoBval. I'll put his details in the description of this video. He's an immortal player, much better than me. But yeah, he's the one that's trying to... I'm his prodigy, I would say. I am becoming better every day. Not because of him, but he will do a coaching session with me, and I think that could be good content. So let me know in the comment section if you want more of this. If you want live commentary, if you want me to shut up right now and listen to live me on the stream, or if you want me to talk about my gameplay right now. So, you know, whoa, I shot that guy for the box, incredible sort of thing. Yeah, so thanks for watching, guys, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the video.
I'm swinging on people. Oh, big kill. No team.
One enemy remaining.
Run.
Time out. 10 seconds left. Placing swarm grenade.
Don't fight.
Swarm grenade out. Target destroyed.
Like, fuck.
Portal closed. Decoy. Decoy.
Defenders.
Let's go.